Right. I don't think I've got a video showing this, but I've got this hairdryer, a little bit beaten up. Listing stated. Let me have a look. Let me get the listing up. When plugged in, it starts working, but after like 10-15 seconds, it turns off and flashing lights. So, first thing I did was to take the filter off. That filter off, and it was still doing the issue. And I felt around the bottom here without the filter on. Yeah, I felt around there and it just wasn't drawing much air in. Anyway, I thought it's the motor. The motor's blocked up. This is what come out when I first took it off. Look at that motor. Zoom in. That, I'd say, is pretty blocked myself. So, I mean, that is ridiculously blocked. So, I'm going to try and salvage this. I'm just going to do what I tell 90% of my customers, which is get in there with a pair of tweezers and just pluck it all out. Now, something as bad as this, it'll probably take me a good half an hour, could be longer. I mean, look at all the crap coming out of that. And this is all just out of one vein. So that's all you need to do. If you've got, let's take this bit out. Yes, if you've got an hairdryer that's not working, or it switches off after so many seconds, take your filter off first. Take this off. Run it again. If you're still not getting anything, and it switches off again, I guarantee you there's an issue with your motor. Just take your time, go around. I mean, this might just really be too bad to actually salvage, because all this hair will be wrapped around this shaft underneath here. And it does turn, but you can hear it. So what I'll do, I'll dig all this out. It's absolutely just compacted in there. I mean, look at all this crap that's coming out of it. You know, right, so you know what I'm doing there. So you got all this crap that's coming out of it. I mean, look, just tap it, and all this shit falls out of it. So this is going to take a good while to get all this out. And even then, there's no guarantee that I'm going to be getting it all out. So it'll just be wrapped everywhere. So I'll go around, I'll get what I can out. And there's no fast way of doing this at all. I mean, you could buy a new motor, but they're not cheap. So my advice would be put half an hour aside, maybe more. Just start digging all this out. And you never, I'll repeat, you're never going to get it all out, never. Because it will be wrapped around in places that you can't even see. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get under the microscope in a minute. Let's get it. over. I got me right. So where's the motor? So as you can see, can you? Look at all that in there, that's just one vane. I've already been round all this. Just look how compact it all is in there. This has not been cleaned in quite a while. I know not many people have got microscopes and what have you, but you can do it. If you've got good eyesight, unlike me, you're fine, you can do it. Just need good lighting and a good set of tweezers, long enough to get down, you know, all the way down to the bottom really. But this is going to take me I'd say a good 30 minutes, probably 45 minutes to actually get everything out of there. So what I'll do, I'll dig it all out and then I'll show you how much we look at all that crap there. That's just all burnt hair, that. It's just been burning itself out. Look at this. This is probably one of the worst that I've seen for quite a while. No wonder. I mean, that's just absolutely compacted in, is that? Anyway, a lot of people don't like messing around with hair and stuff. I get that. So this job isn't for everyone, to be honest, but so I've got to think now. This hairdryer was 40 quid. So if I can get all this picked out, get the hairdryer back up and running again, and I'll probably just sell this for about 60 quid because I haven't really done anything. I've just picked all the hair out of it. I mean, look at all that around there. So I'm going to see if I can pick some out of here, and yeah. Just go around now and pick what I can out from this side. I mean, that is thick, absolutely round. Yeah, it's one of the worst. I've probably say it's up there with the worst, to be fair. Yeah, it's all wrapped round the actual shaft. So I've got to now decide whether or not it's worth spending all this time. I mean, it's a Sunday morning at Well, it's 7 o'clock now. I started my repairs at 5 o'clock. So this is probably going to take me till about 7:30 to get all this lot out. What I'll do, once I've got most of all this loose crap out, I will get my heat gun. I'll have a see if I can burn a lot of it off. Wow. You just got to get it angled right and pick it all out. I'll go around all these loose hairs. I'll pick out. You can see down there, look. Down there. It's all just rammed in there. So I'll lock down these now. It's focusing down there, so as you can see now there's still just looking out for build up like down there. Seems clear enough at the minute. Now then, let's get back to this side and concentrate now, because it will be, I mean that is, oh god, that is moving so much better that. Right, the next thing to do here is, just bear with me a second, let me check, I need to just check messages. So at the minute, I've got, I mean my map was pretty clean and tidy ish. It wasn't, there was no crap on it, but yeah. Yeah, look at all this lot we've got. And there's still more inside there. What I'm going to do now is, where are they gone now, Matt? Where are they gone? I'll see if these, if I find me others. I've just put them in my vice grips. They're only just gripping it, just so I'm not holding. And then I've got my offset station. I'm just going around. I've got it set at 400. And you've got to be careful because these bearings are plastic. All I'm trying to do really is melt that hair so it burns off. You don't want to go too far and then melt them bearings. I angle it and try and get into the bearings, get into, because where all the hair is, it's down here in the middle. So I'm at 400, I'm on full airflow. What I tend to do then is get the knock. Let's get it under the microscope again, see if I can see anything. And that is so much better now. But I've still got hairs wrapped around the shaft inside there. You can't, it's not, probably not coming across. And that's what I'm looking for as well, burnt hair like that. Yes, we've still got more in there. So these bearings are plastic, so you've just got to be careful. It's hard to actually see. But I think I'm trying to focus in as much as I can. Let's take that out of there. How warm's that? It's warm, but it's not too bad. Ah, he says. Yeah, look, still got fluff in. And that wasn't a big piece, to be fair. And that will probably get blown out. So I think that's not too bad, to be fair now. That always try and get in the corners down there. There it is. So I think we've got there with that. So give everything a good clean up, and then put it back together and see how it all sounds and see if it performs any better than it did. So after about, I don't know, 10 seconds we're pushing it a little bit, I think. After about 5-6 seconds, then it was just cutting out because it was just being starved of oxygen, essentially. So that is a worst case scenario. I mean, it's quite a lot there. To be fair, it's not the worst, it's not the most I've ever pulled out of the hairdryer, but I need to go and charge my battery up. Anyway, it's done what I wanted it to do, to be fair. Right, brilliant. Right, I'm going to have to leave it there for a minute because my blood sugars are dropped. And that's my alarm to say go and check. So I'll get back. There we go. Yeah, 4.8 and they're dropping. So I'm going to have to leave it there. What is that now? Okay. Let that. So let's see how that gets on, and I'll if it doesn't, I'll let you all know. But that is basically the time it takes to do a cleaning out of a motor. When it's that bad, I mean that was pretty bad. I mean that's turning loads better now. It will still turn with all that hair in it. It's not got the airflow to come through the veins and out that side and then into the heating element, because it's the heating element that measures how much airflow is going through. If it gets too hot, it'll just cut out, and it's a thermistor that measures your temperature. So yeah, that is your, let's zoom down. I can say, yeah, where you going? There we go. Right, well thank you for watching, if anyone has.